All right, welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. We're trying this the second time because the first time around the sound was a little off. So while we wait for our guest, I'll introduce myself and I'll introduce her. I'm Stephanie, and I have had a nutrition business for over 20 years, and it is my love and my passion to help people live healthier lives. And I do it simply for that reason, just because I like to help people. I don't consider myself a salesperson. I consider myself somebody that is a friend. So anyway, with all of that, today you're not going to hear from me. You're going to hear from this incredible rock star, Nicole Blain, who is she's actually like top in our company, one of the top people that is very successful. Her and her husband are completely killing it. And Nicole's watching now, so she's going to hopefully get on here in 1 minute. Anyway, she has an incredible testimony about how her health has turned around from all kinds of problems, and she's so healthy now, probably aging backwards from my perspective. Okay, let's see. I see that you're on here. It's not giving me the option to invite you. Hopefully we don't have any tech issues. This is set round 2, so. Okay, let's see. Is it letting you? Oh, here we go. Add. Send, there we go. Did that work? Yes, okay. And she's coming.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi! Okay, it's doing it again. But it's weird because when I hit finish, I heard you loud and clear.
That is so weird, huh?
It's, you know what? I wonder if it's my phone. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
We will
because when
try and do
when
our
I went
best.
when I went live yesterday, no problem. I had no problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, we're just gonna do our best. Do I look like I'm super close?
Yes.
What just
You
happened?
yeah, I
Push
don't know.
something.
I don't know. Technical difficulties. I
Apparently.
was having that yesterday. It was like when I was supposed to go live, I was on the freeway, there was an accident, so I was like running late. I'm like, really? This always happens.
Okay, why is this doing it that way? That's so weird. Um, because I hit the comments and it opened the comments. Okay, I'll scoot way back.
Well, at least we could hear you.
Okay. Well, we'll just get started and hopefully people can hear us and you. And thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to get to hear from you. Everybody, this is Nicole Blain. Nicole Blain and Alan are like, I think you guys are like top in our company. You are rocking
Oh,
it.
thank you. Thank you.
But I would say like the kindest, sweetest people I have ever met
Oh,
that don't act like they are as incredible as they are. I mean, like they think they're just normal people.
we
You
are.
guys are like celebrities.
We are. No, we're totally normal people, I promise.
Okay,
Oh, that's sweet.
so
Thank you.
can you tell us just a little bit about like what your health was like before you found Neolife?
Yeah, I would love to. So, yeah, just a little bit about me. For those that don't know anything, I live outside Nashville, Tennessee with my husband. We've been married for almost 33 years. He's my college sweetheart, and we have 6 children together. People always ask, well, together? Or is this like a remarriage? I'm like, no. So, yeah, so we've been busy over the years, but we're down to 2 in the house now. And yeah, so I had some major health issues. I'm 52 years old now. I don't feel it because of the products. They have just blessed my life so much. And so, yeah, in my 20s, I had some major health issues. In college, I got the mononucleosis virus, and I got it pretty bad. Just like if someone gets COVID really bad, well, I was that because my brother got it as well, but he didn't get the mononucleosis virus as bad as me. And, you know, I just never recovered the same. I would tire out really easy. And then later I found out that's the Epstein-Barr virus. You're more susceptible to chronic illnesses. So, and I didn't know that, you know, till later. But so Alan and I had three small children at that time. And I was just so exhausted. And, you know, people tell you that motherhood is exhausting, but I'm like, no, no one told me it's this exhausting where I can't even get out of bed, you know, just to make meals for the kids. It killed me, or give them baths. And then I started developing pain in both my legs. And thankfully it was just my legs. It could have been, you know, in other areas of my body, but it was just my legs is where it started. And this went on for several years, and I'm pretty stubborn. I don't like going to the doctor unless I'm dying and in lots of pain. So Alan, he's the one that encouraged me. He's like, you have got to go see a doctor. So I finally did at age 27, and he diagnosed me with chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. And at that time, you know, we didn't eat healthy. We just ate like the, you know, the standard American diet, you know. Um, and so I, you know, being naive, I'm like, what could you prescribe me? And he said, at that time, there's nothing we can prescribe you. You just need to find a good supplement and protein shake. And so then I was on a mission to do just that. And I just remember feeling so overwhelmed by all the supplements in the store, in the protein shakes. And I'm like, which one do I take? Who can I trust? You know, I just want this to work. And I just got the one that I thought looked good, was labeled natural. Took it for a while. It didn't help me. And then I started developing other health issues. I got IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, so bad that sent me to the emergency room a few times. I mean, literally, Stephanie, I'd be in fetal position every night, just in so much pain and sometimes crying. And it just felt like something was eating my stomach alive, you know, just this burning pain. And food would help relieve it for a little bit, but not long. And some nights were worse than others, of course. And that went on for a long time. And then I developed insomnia because, of course, I couldn't sleep because that would wake me up, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't sleep well before that, really. But then the insomnia just got worse. And then I got depression really bad. And then my hormones were completely out of whack. I had exaggerated PMS, so I had hormonal imbalances, and tried a lot of other products. You know, we had such well-meaning relatives say, here, try this, and nothing worked. We even, I went to the best holistic doctor supposedly in our area, and he put me on his regimen, and those products didn't help me. And I just remember just feeling so frustrated at that time. I was losing hope. I honestly thought I was dying because, I mean, that's how I felt. I felt miserable. And, you know, I didn't have the energy to keep up with the three that I had. I just felt like, you know, I stunk as a mom. I was a horrible mom, you know, and because I wanted to give to them, but I had all these health issues, and Ellen had to help with the household chores and all that. So thankfully, I found Neolife, and it was an article. Actually, well, back up. I ended up on 3 different prescription medications, and I didn't take it that long because I didn't like the side effects, and I knew it was just a Band-Aid effect. It wasn't getting to the root of the issue. And so I quit that shortly. And then 2 weeks later, I come across this magazine, and it had Marjorie Clark's story. And I talked about these supplements and the science behind them. I'm like, wow, this is different, you know? And I was just so impressed. And so called the number, had a 1-800 number. We didn't have cell phones back then. So, and so I'm like, okay, it's free. What do I have to lose? So called the number, and then talked to Lawrence Clark and got started on the products. And within a few weeks, within a few weeks, my energy levels were up. Within 3 months, the chronic fatigue was gone. And within 6 months, all of my other health issues were gone. And I truly believe all my other health issues would have been gone in 3 months. But Lawrence first wanted to focus on my cells, on the cellular nutrition, and then slowly added the other stuff that I needed, like the Beta Jess is what I took for my IBS. That's it. I don't even have to take it today. and then the omega-3 salmon oil for the depression and fibromyalgia. So 6 a day, and I still take 6 a day to this day, just because, yeah, I don't want to ever go back to how I used to feel. And that salmon oil, I just love. It
Me
helps.
too.
Yeah, it helps in so more ways than one, right?
Oh yeah,
With the
I've
takes
been
down.
studying about it, and I'm going to talk about it tonight. I've been
Oh, you
studying
are.
every newsletter that Jim has, Dr. Jim McAfee.
Oh, good. I can't wait to hear everybody. You have to listen to Stephanie
I'm going to
tonight.
be 10 p.m. your time tonight.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna stay up for it. I want to watch. I'm gonna stay up for that. So I was scheduled to talk about the salmon oil too, and because it's one of my favorite products. The Treanin and the salmon oil are my favorite products because they help me so much, and the Beta Just too. But then I saw that you were going to talk about it, so I'm like, okay, I'll do the Beta Just. But I'm so happy you are. I can't wait to hear.
That's awesome. I could pick anything, but yeah, salmon oil is my favorite.
Mine too. Just because I had arthritis in my ankle because I had a horse fall on my leg. I stayed on the horse the whole time, and it went sideways, and boom, went on my landed on my leg, if you could imagine, of the weight of a horse, and tore ligaments, chipped some bones, yeah, at my ankle. And so I used to have arthritis pain, and the salmon oil helped with that. And then also it helped with my depression.
Yeah.
And then the fibromyalgia. It's like I cannot live without that product.
Yes.
I cannot. It's like, and that's why I take 6.
Yeah.
Love it. I call it my happy pills.
Yeah.
It's my happy.
I use it for
supplements.
endometriosis, and I
You
take
what?
8 if I have a flare up, and 15
Wow.
minutes, it's gone.
Really?
Yep. Every time.
Oh my goodness.
And
I didn't.
migraine too. If I
Yeah,
got a migraine.
migraines. I forgot about that. Yeah, migraines. It helps
And my kid
tremendously.
chews them for he's like, oh, he does taekwondo.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of sparring and stuff, and he'll hurt his back. And so he's like over there, like chewing them like candy.
No way. That is hilarious. So he likes the taste. It sounds like one of Josh and Chelsea Clark's kids like to chew on it too. So
I grew up chewing them, and we used to have cod liver oil, and I would show up to my dad's house on the weekends, and I would go straight to the cabinet, and I don't know why, but they were like candy to me. I would chew the cod liver oil.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. That's right. You grew up on Neolife.
I did.
Ever since the womb, or?
My aunt started with Neolife in 1985, and I was 5 years old, and my parents, started buying them and using them too. So I was blessed as a child.
Oh, you were so blessed. I wish I was you. No wonder you look so good. You look so good and healthy. Yes, that makes sense.
So I love that. Is incredible. I love everything that you said, because I know people that are suffering, and it's so hard because I'll talk to people and I'll go, I might have something that can help, and they go, oh, I'm already doing this, or I'm already doing that. And I'm like, okay, well, if that doesn't work, call me back. And a lot of times it takes a while, and people finally call me back and they go, I'll try it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like, I just want you to know right now that this is the best you could possibly get. So I wanted to just kind of touch on the business, because I heard somewhere that if you don't talk about it, nobody knows, and you can't promote it, right?
That's right.
And I've been doing this business for, well, like actually doing it for probably 6 years.
Okay.
I signed up to do it over 20 years ago.
Okay, so kind of similar to our story. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Because it's like you sign up for the discount, and then you're like, this is actually life-changing, and I'm keeping it a secret.
You almost
what is wrong
feel
with
guilty.
Me?
You feel guilty. I feel guilty all those years when I didn't share it. I'm like,
yeah,
not anymore.
Exactly. So tell me a little bit about your story and how you got started building your business. And I want you to share with people like what your business is doing now.
Okay. Yeah. So so we were just product users for 15 years, so very similar to you. Consistently taking the products because I had to for my health to stay healthy, and I love how I feel, so I will never get off the products. And the more I can take, the better. My goal is to take everything from Neolife. I pretty much do, almost. But yeah, so we were just, product users for 15 years. And then our really good friend, Josh Clark, talked to us and he said, you know what, you need to like take a look at the business. And so we've been doing the business for 10 years. So in 2015 is when we decided to do the business. And I remember it was an event we went to. It was an impact summit. Back then they called it convention that we went to. It was in Newport Beach, California. I'll never forget it. And, we always talk about events, how important they are, because that's truly where you catch the vision. And for us, that is where we caught the vision, had our aha moment, right? And went, oh my goodness, we could do this as a business. And so we're so thankful that, our friend was so persistent and consistent, and encouraged us to go to that event. And so I wasn't like 100% in. Alan was, even though I had an aha moment, but I was still like, I don't know, can we do this? And the reason why is Alan had his full-time job. I was a busy homeschool mom of 6 children. So I'm like, how can we even find time, to do this? Like, will it work? And can we do it full time since we have these full-time jobs? And how are we going to do this? And so, what we learned is really it was easy. We fit it in just in the nooks and crannies of our already busy life, right? And so that's what we did when we were out and about. And back then we wrapped our car and all these things. But, just talking to people and discovering needs is what we did. And we still do today. And it's so fun. Just loving on people and offering them the need, whether it's financial or health wise. And so that is how we built our business. And within, yeah, to let you know, this is what's so crazy because within 16 months, we had a 6-figure income. So it was like we had the blinders on, we were so focused, and how we did it is, I mean, we literally got rid of things that would distract us. So like TV, even though maybe we might watch the Super Bowl or something like that, but we didn't watch shows or, we got rid of that. We're like, okay, we don't need that in our life. Self-development was a huge one. We listened to podcasts and read a lot of books. And so that really helped us. And so, yeah, we just really focused on, building. And, everywhere we went, we would talk to people like the gym, the post office, when I went to Costco, the store, wherever. And what's really neat, because a lot of people are like, well, I don't have enough people to talk to, or, I live in a small town. Well, we're living in a small town of 2,500 people. And this town was known to, a lot of people were on welfare. They said it was the poorest town in the whole state of Washington. So people are like, how did you build? Well, we really focused on helping people get free product because we have, as you know, the 3 for free. You share with 3 people, you get your product for free, and everyone could afford free, right? So that's what we did. We really focus on just helping others. It wasn't about us, it was helping others. Let's get you your free product. And so we would do weekly health workshops in people's home. We also every month did we would focus on, it's what I'm doing right now in our home with the women, but just focusing on a certain topic, like maybe diabetes 1 month, children's health another month. Another one, we had a spa party that was really fun. Maybe allergies another month. So we would just focus on that, and then the community could invite people. It was always something that the community could invite people to. And so, yeah, that's how we did it, and it was so much fun. So
That's awesome.
I spy
I'm having
Alan.
a spa party tonight.
What was that? Really?
Before I go live. No, not tonight. Sorry, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Is that Alan?
Yeah, that's
Hi,
Alan.
Alan.
We're live. Here, I'll cover them there.
Um, yeah, tomorrow night. Sorry, I have my days mixed up. Hi. So happy to see you on here. Yeah, so I learned that from you. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're so
So
welcome.
you actually got me started because I asked you, I don't know if you remember, maybe you're so busy, but I asked you if you were talking to somebody who is just getting started, what would, and you could give them one piece of advice, what would you tell them? And you said, always have something to invite people to. So I have taken that to heart. I always have something to invite people to.
Yeah. Always have someone to, yeah, exactly. And that's what we're doing. Like we have the event next week with Jerry Brassfield, the owner of Neolife,
wow,
coming to our city. And he's coming to other cities as well. We're going to be flying with him. So that is something to invite people to,
and
for sure.
Jerry Brassfield is our founder. Incredible. He's a billionaire. But
So
like
humble.
he does not act like he's rich. Like he's
No,
so down to
no.
earth and goofy.
Yeah, he's so fun. And he has so much wisdom. I just can't wait to be on the airplane with him and just pick his brain and yeah, just oh, he has so much wisdom, so many fun stories.
Yeah.
So
I've heard a couple and he is really cool. So and you guys have quit any other jobs that you had, right? You're at this full time.
yes, yes. So Alan he was working full time as a CEO and by the way, making really good money. So he walked away from a really, really, good income.
Yeah.
And to do this because our mission was to just, we had the heart just to make an impact in people's lives. And there's no better feeling. And I know you probably know this too, Stephanie, when you help someone with their health, their number one asset, it's the best feeling. It's like
it really is. It's
we
like
have such a fun job. Yeah, it's just there's nothing like it. Yeah. So for us, it wasn't about the money. It was making an impact in other people's lives. And
that's me too. 100%.
yeah. Oh, it's so
yeah.
fun when you get people calling you on the phone and crying and thank you, you help me, with whatever, fill in the blank. There's been so many. We now have a team of 12,000 people. So
that's
it's just
incredible.
crazy. And it just keeps growing. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I love that. And I want to share this in the healthy living community also, which we're talking about this group, it's called the Neolife Healthy Living Community. If you want to be added to this group, it's not a sales thing at all. It's testimonies, it's people sharing life-changing stories routinely all the time. Anyway, we're going live like every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Good.
With incredible stories and education on nutrition. It's fabulous. So if you want to be added to that group, comment healthy living community in the comments and I will get you in.
It's powerful.
I want to share that my mom had stage 4 ocular melanoma 6 years ago, and they gave her like a 6 to 9 months. That's what they said. I was in her doctor's appointments.
Wow.
And she spoke with Dr. Jim McAfee, who's also, he's such an incredible
He's
man.
a genius.
He is a genius. He gave her a protocol. It included, what she ate, what she didn't eat. It included supplements. It included all, everything, the whole lifestyle. And within 2 months, her cancer was completely gone. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I know
I didn't know the story.
Cannot say that we cure or treat or prevent any disease, but that's my mom's story, and I watched it happen. And the doctors, there were 8 oncologists, and they were all like, "Oh, we must have all made a mistake," because what else are they gonna say?
Yeah.
And I'm just so thankful for this company. I'm so thankful for the integrity that they have with their products. They don't cut corners. They have a pharmaceutical license. So everything that's on the label is actually in the bottle. And there's there's no compromise. We've been in business since 1958 and we have never had a recall. We've never had a lawsuit. you just can't beat it. And not to mention the fact that it is life-changing when you have more energy. All your health problems start going away when your body has the raw materials that it needs to heal itself. Your body actually has the ability to heal itself if it's fed properly.
That's right.
So, okay, I don't want to keep you too long. You have been such a blessing. I'm so thankful for your time and all of your information. You are so beautiful inside and out, and I'm thankful for you. I hope I get to see you at the Brassfield Estate in March. Are you guys going?
Oh, no.
There's like a leadership conference. No?
Yeah, no, that's leadership school? Leadership school? Yeah,
you guys don't
no.
go?
We don't go. Well, we have been invited, yeah, twice, but I don't think so.
I'm pretty excited.
You are gonna love it. It is so beautiful. You're gonna have so much fun and learn so much. I'm so happy for you. Can't wait to hear all about it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It'll be my first time ever leaving my kids. My husband and I go somewhere alone without them because I am a homeschooling mom and like I have a hard time leaving them, but they're like old enough now I could do it. So I'm excited. Anyway, okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes,
if you want more information on how to get this, please comment below that you want more information and I'll send you a link on how you can access more information. Okay. Thank you so much, Nicole. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you, Stephanie.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.